What's up guys, DSR07 here, and I'm bringing you first look to the game called Dwarves. It's released on Steam like a month ago I believe, but I didn't really have a chance to play this, so there we go, I'm playing it now. So I did play it like first mission, and game looks pretty solid if you ask me. It's exactly what I like in RPG games, with a bit of some other elements, but overall it's really great experience so far. I'm not gonna concentrate on story in this video, so this is like only one part of the game when you are actually going through this map, this kind of map actually. So let's see what we have to choose here. Around midday with the sun high in the sky, okay. Yeah, sure.
You see the blood on the ground.
So usually it's something like Dragon Scene Origin, or how was the name of that game actually? I forgot. But in this game you actually have same things basically. For example, you do have leveling, you do have some abilities. For now we do have only one skill out of 3 overall, 3 or 4 I believe, because first mission is like only fighting, and you will have eventually more than one character actually which you're controlling. So having that in mind, this really reminds me on it's not Dragon Age, it's Divinity something. But yeah, overall game looks pretty solid actually if you ask me.
You don't see any signs of a struggle in the area where the corpses are lying. Were they stabbed by a companion?
Other than that, as I said, you do have leveling. Unfortunately or fortunately, there is no character customization at the beginning of the game, which is kind of cool because I'm tired of that, and I would like actually for once actually to see character which is kind of linear, so that's kind of cool. We do have gold and we do have food, which is basically in daily consumption, so we need to be careful about that. And then we have day 4 of your adventure, so it's kinda really
You scour the area once more and ask yourself what to do next.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. So obviously I'm missing something, right? I think I'm missing something. So let's see. Other than that, nothing. I think that game is actually based on a novel, which I'm not familiar with unfortunately, but I'm gonna leave more info actually in description if you actually wanna get into that a bit more.
Did someone hide it in the bushes, or was it thrown in there?
Yeah, sure, we're gonna search.
And recognize that someone has already rummaged through it. As well as some implements and writing utensils, you find a pouch full of gold and a talisman. The gold is proof that this is not a case of...
Can I take both?
Warmth and a feeling of security flush.
It's not a robbery if you're already dead.
So I'm skipping dialogues now for the sake of this video, but eventually if anyone is actually interested into this, I'm gonna actually go and play this game more in more detailed fashion if you really want to see that. But for now,
lies in front of you, dressed in an...
I'm not really like interested into a story. I'm just looking to figure out
there are some
mechanics.
stab wounds in the man's chest. The cuts are too big to have been made by arrow.
Too big for the arrow, too small for the sword. Some creature maybe. So other than that, you don't really have some particular goals. Yeah, sure. You don't really have some particular goals. For example, in first mission you do have like ultimate goal quest, and then you need to be careful and think what you actually want to do.
The boy is trying to catch up his sister with a...
The boy is trying to catch up with his sister with a determined look on his face, but is finding it difficult to keep his short legs under control of the uneven pet.
You walk towards the children. As you raise your hand to greet them, the boy catches sight of you. His eyes grow wide, and he points to you with a chubby little finger. All he can manage to... Now the girl has turned to face you too. Before you can say a word, she lifts her little brother up into her arms. Without rushing, you follow the children to the farmhouse, into which they've disappeared. After a few moments, their father is a thick-set man with grey hair. The blonde woman nods a greeting almost imperceptibly, and clasps her daughter tight.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Tungdal.
You try to make your voice sound as harmless as possible.
So, as you can see, basically we do have narrator, which is always gonna describe and talk a bit more than regular characters, but that's kinda cool. You do have a feeling that you're going through story.
You bid farewell and set off on your way.
So overall, it looks like that you can actually choose where you wanna go, etc, etc, but let's see.
You look down on a large village on the banks of the Warder. Some of the village... The guards on the palisade are watching you. Okay, seems like that we're gonna have some fight maybe, which is one more aspect of the game which I wanna show you guys, so that is cool actually. And I really felt in love with this game while I was doing first a kind of tutorial mission, because we were fighting like hordes and hordes. It was really intensive actually, but it's real time. Sorry about that. It's a real time fight, so it's not boring. It's entertainment all the time. The double gate is made of strong planks, sturdy but still much less solid than the fixed parts of the palisade. Security has... Some of the guards begin to whisper as you near the gate.
What brings you to fair good water? And have you seen any orcs on your travels, groundling?
The man leaning over the palisade eyes you up and down carefully.
I'm a dwarf, I'll have you know, just like you are humans and not overgroundlings. So will you let me in now?
I regret to inform you that we cannot allow you...
Your game doesn't make very stable impression. I was something in the village. We might actually...
I've got 20 pieces of gold here looking for a taker in the village.
Ah! One of your folk might leave his post for 20 pieces of gold, but I say, clear off, groundling! The gates stay closed!
Okay, that one is actually stubborn and he's not gonna let us do anything. Let's see, our quest... we need to bring that rucksack. Okay, that's our primary quest, while we do have... We actually did that, yeah, quest finished. So this is what we do now. We don't have any side quests. Okay, so we need to find way in, obviously. And I'm not sure, can we actually do that here? Or maybe we just need to talk with guard and somehow make some story, etc, etc. I think that we do have X. Yeah, we do have X. We can't really do anything with that not for now, but maybe we can...
You think about waiting by the fire until the morning, at least. You hardly slept a wink during the night, jumping at the slightest sound.
At least I wasn't cold.
Okay, so as you can see, there are plenty of options. Maybe we could go inside of the city, but we choose to do that, so...
An uneasy feeling as night...
Every turn, basically, we do have...
You take over the abandoned camp.
This narrator talking.
Before, clearly left. Some hours later, you jolt from an and look straight in.
You thought... Oh god. We actually did die. Huh. So we need to be careful after all. Okay. So you can die just in that part where you're listening actually narrators, so it's not only real-time fight, I guess.
An uneasy feeling has been your constant companion since you left Goodwater. Every little sound in the forest makes you fear you've been As night begins to fall, you pass a large oak tree and decide...
But...
You swing yourself up the trunk and then pull up your baggage after you. You're prepared to sleep in a tree like a bird if it means escaping the orcs' attentions. You sling your rope twice around your stomach and the trunk of the tree to stop you from falling accidentally. You close your eyes and dream. You see North Pass and smell the fresh, icy wind that sweeps over the peaks of Great Blade and Dragons. You smell the disgusting green blood of the orcs and taste the rancid fat of their armor on your tongue. The bitter taste becomes stronger until it's unbearable.
Oh god, we're gonna die again.
Out of your dream. You open your eyes and are surprised at the brightness as a glance at the sky confirms that it's still night. Your eyes move towards the ground, and what you see makes the blood in your veins freeze.
But we're still alive though, so we were really careful there, this time at least, and we chose to sleep on tree. So there we go, different story I guess, different path, and we're still alive. We even have a cutscene, wow. We are not gonna fight that, no freaking way.
I am Sinthras of Son Balsur. My master, Nod On the Doublefold, ruler of the perished land, has elected you, the lords of Taboribor, to be the sword that conquers the south.
You mean you want to...
Lord Yonan and the one that... So
Never!
we shall see.
You can't believe what you're hearing. If the beasts of Tion ride into battle together, catastrophic cycles lie ahead for Girdlegard.
Okay, so there we go, that choice actually bought us that cutscene, which is more immersion obviously,
the night
but...
in the oak tree was the worst of your life. You spent every single moment afraid that you would be found and savaged by the orcs. But as the first rays of sun broke through the treetops, the orcs abandoned their camp and left without discovering you.
Well, that was lucky indeed. So let's see. Climb out of the old oak tree, observe the situation a little longer. We might do that.
Better safe than sorry.
Your eyes scan the deserted camp, and you listen carefully for any noise. But you don't see or hear anything suspicious.
Okay, so we can do that now. Dude, I don't know, but I love this game. I love mechanics, and overall, even graphics are pretty solid. I'm not gonna say that they are amazing, because they are not. But overall, including optimization, obviously, which is one of the big things nowadays.
You're overcome by the urge to vomit.
This is the place. I knew it was.
Oh god.
Find that stupid necklace. Hey, Fuskar, if
they lost necklace.
breakfast.
We can try and escape. Can we? Nah, we're not gonna do that.
You know that you're no warrior, but you want to face the orcs as a child of the Divine Smith. Perhaps you'll manage to kill at least one of them, so as not to appear so undwarven in Varacus's eyes.
I'll give you something to chew on. Varacus made us of stone.
Well, that wasn't really the best idea. That looks pretty solid though.
Oink, oink, little piggies!
Wow, this cutscene's actually
How did you manage to lose your weapon?
looks pretty solid.
Go and get it, and this time, hold it tight. Hey, That one was mine. You're just too slow, dear brother. Too slow? Just wait.
I'm gonna actually say that I'm fairly kinda impressed with graphics in animation at least. So there we go. Now we can choose between, and let's see, this is Mighty Blow dealing lots of damage, and this is when damage is received there is a 50% chance of reducing the damage, okay. Then we have Leap, and then we have Blade Storm, which we might actually try, right? Okay, let's see, we do have Q, which is like one shot, and then this for decreased damage. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna actually do that because I kinda don't feel confident enough.
Of course. Yes.
Too easy.
And to be honest, I think that I might die actually here, so let's see.
I need help over here, quickly. Attack! What is it? They're hitting me pretty hard. Yes, understood.
Okay, that was cool. Actually, I like that.
End it.
Yes, on my way.
Pretty hard.
I'm gonna keep doing that only for the sake of that dude. Okay, then we're gonna leap and we're gonna help Tangled. Okay, that one is down. We're pretty close though for dying, and we actually did die. Okay, we're gonna restart this because I wasn't careful enough, but there we go. This is how fights actually goes on through this game. And as I said, I'm fairly, for some reason, satisfied, and I actually like this.
With pleasure.
Yes.
Okay, as I said, I'm gonna be oh god, I did miss that. That's a bit embarrassing, but let's see.
Say goodbye forever. Huh? At once.
Maybe we should. Yeah, I think that we should actually do this, because they're doing a lot of damage here.
On my way.
That one is down.
Yes.
Let's do with this, and then we can do this. Oh god, this is not good. It's actually really hard to control everything, which I did not expect it, to be honest. Well, he died. Yeah, we might die again, to be honest.
Yes.
Because I don't know, dude. It's really hard. I'm not even joking. I did miss that again.
Attack! At once. I can't do that yet. I need help over here, quickly.
No, dude, we're dying. Let's see how this goes on easy. Maybe I did miss some loot because I was skipping some quests back in the town, but let's see, is it really that hard on easy as well?
Too easy. What is it? As good as done.
Yes.
We're again really low on our HP. Dude. Bye. Yeah, we're gonna actually die again. Wow.
I can't do that yet. Attack! I'm with you. Yes. Yeah. At once.
We're gonna try and isolate us, I guess. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Yeah, we're gonna heal ourselves there. Or maybe not, because he's going back in fight.
Understood. Yeah. On my way.
Okay, that one died. It's not easy, dude. It's not easy at all, actually, when you think about that.
What is it?
Put up a front. Understood.
What is it?
Okay, let's see. Let's go slowly.
Bad luck for you. All right. Say goodbye forever now.
We need to deal with these guys.
Please wait a moment. End it.
Too easy.
Attack.
Yes.
As good as done.
Okay, he's gonna be fine.
Very hard. Say goodbye forever.
Let's go with that one. That one. Then we're gonna be attacking that one.
What is it?
He should be fine. He's gonna be fine here as well. There we go. Even on easy it was really hard, so it's really challenging and I kind of appreciate that.
No more hordes.
I usually fail when I'm doing recordings, so...
Do you happen to be tongued ill? Well fought, but he fought like a
Boindale, what do you
Who are you?
My name is Bo. Call me up.
Since I'm really going for achievements in my free time, I'm gonna be doing this on hardest difficulty. Again, it's your choice, do you wanna see walkthrough of this game or not. Anyhow, let's see.
You turned up at just the right moment. But are you sure it's me you're looking for?
The High King Guntrabur sent us to fetch you and bring you to Ogre's death in the Secondling.
So he received the letter from my master. And,
Well, somebody.
there was a meeting last night. The Elfar serve a certain Nod On who calls himself Lord of the Perish Land.
Did you hear that, Boindale? The Elfar from Son Balzur and the Orcs from Taboribor.
And could ally with the orcs from the Perish Land.
The twins look at you solemnly.
Okay.
We've got to...
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. But it's our duty to...
I thought the duty of dwarves was to protect the
Lot Yonan and King Brorumbel. But he has broad shoulders and broad hands.
I would be happy to follow you into the realm of the Secondlings. In truth, there is nothing I would rather...
Black Saddle isn't...
It's on my way.
Well, he certainly... All right.
I'll have to send Lot Yonan, and if we happen to stumble upon a couple of orcs...
Well, as you can see, this game is full with dialogues and full with story elements, so if you like that, you're gonna love this. You're not gonna make mistake by buying this game. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna make break here, we're gonna stop here. As I said, this is only first look, pretty much experience which you can get from watching video and me from playing the game, even though I do have some previous experience. And I'm gonna be doing full review on website thegamingpunch.com, which is part of my community now. So yeah, all in all, actually it was pretty solid. Let's see leveling just. I doubt that we can do anything. Yeah, pretty much we do. Oh, actually we do have abilities. There we go. So let's see. Sweep or cleave. And we do have charge or leap, damage boost or defense boost, battle rush or leader's wheel, and then we get might. The force of tongue reduction and attack is raised significantly for a short time. Well, let's go with cleave. And that's pretty much 10 levels. I'm not sure do we have more than 10 levels, but it's pretty solid what we found through the levels, so we did miss one more item, I assume. So yeah, as I said, guys, pretty much first look. If you want to see full official review, it's gonna be up in next 48 hours on thegamingpunch.com, which is linked in description. Otherwise, have a good day. If you have any suggestion or critics, what other game should I do and what should I improve, even though I do know that many things I can improve and I will improve, feel free to write down below in the comment section. Otherwise, have a good day and see ya in next video.